With financial issues limiting Rangers' transfer business, their academy is more important than ever. But how would the blue side of Glasgow be doing right now if they managed to keep a hold of some of these academy products? Here is Rangers' Homegrown 11. In goal, it's Allan McGregor. Signed as a youngster in 1998, the keeper would make his first team debut in 2002, spending 10 years at Ibrox before leaving in 2012 on a free following the club's liquidation. McGregor has since spent a season in Turkey with Besiktas before returning to the UK, signing for Hull in 2013. Now aged 35, he is currently on loan at Cardiff. At right back we have Alan Hutton. Once touted for great things as a Rangers youngster, everyone wanted his signature back in 2008. Hutton would decide to join Tottenham, and it was about then when his career ended. The Scotland international has been with Aston Villa since 2011. What will go down as the best moment of Hutton's career? Probably that year on loan at Real Mallorca. The weather was sublime. Next it's Danny Wilson. Coming through the Rangers ranks, Wilson was compared to Alan Hansen, and those comparisons looked possible when he signed for Liverpool in 2010. Of course, those comparisons were premature, with the centre-back making just 2 Premier League appearances for the Reds. Returning to Rangers in 2015, the only way Wilson is going to be the next Alan Hansen is if he gets himself a match of the day and comes up with something as iconic as "You'll never win anything with kids." He's alongside Gary McKenzie, who started his career as a youngster at Rangers, but would only make 2 appearances before leaving in 2006 for Dundee. Since then he's played for MK Dons, Blackpool, Bradford, Doncaster, Notts County and is now with St Mirren. Journeyman. At left back we have Stephen Smith, who as well as having one of the most common names going, is captain at Kilmarnock currently. Having started his career at Ibrox, Smith would have 2 spells in Glasgow, returning to Rangers in 2013, helping them clinch the Scottish League One title in 2014. Our first midfielder is Charlie Adam, best known for his escapades with Blackpool or his willingness to shoot no matter where he is on the pitch. Dundee-born Adam started his professional career with Rangers, signing at the age of 17 in 2003. Adam somehow blagged a transfer to Liverpool in 2011. 6 years later, we're still not sure what was going through Kenny Dalglish's head when he signed him. Next it's Andy Halliday, who spent time with Rangers' youth side between 2003 and 2006 before being released. The midfielder returned to the club in 2015, and Halliday is probably best known to the neutral for being involved in the altercation that got Joey Barton suspended and inevitably sacked by Rangers. Some would call him a hero. Out wide we have Chris Burke, who is still going at the age of 33, struggling near the bottom of the Scottish Premiership with Ross County. The Glasgow-born midfielder spent 9 years at Ibrox, joining Cardiff in 2009, spending his career in the English Championship before going back across the border in 2016. Stephen NAISMITH also makes the cut, and Rangers would no doubt be very keen to still have him on their books. The workhorse is another player who left Rangers following their insolvency in 2012, and the Scotland international would shine in the Premier League with Everton, but has failed to have the same success with Norwich, whom he was relegated with last season. Next we have a less familiar name, GEORGIOS EFREM, who swapped Arsenal's youth setup for Rangers in 2007. The Cypriot would never make an appearance for Rangers though, but he did score twice during a loan spell with Dundee. EFREM would leave Rangers in 2009, returning to Cyprus. Now aged 27 and playing for Apoel Nicosia, EFREM has the honour of being the first ever player to score a hat-trick for Cyprus, netting 3 goals in a win over Andorra. See what you're missing out on, Rangers fans? And finally, up front it's Ross McCormack, whose career only took off once he left Rangers in 2006. A star in front of goal for Cardiff, Leeds and Fulham, McCormack's career stalled again once he joined Aston Villa in the summer, and the striker is now on loan at Nottingham Forest. McCormack is certainly one that got away for Rangers, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind going back to Ibrox after the season he's had. So that's our homegrown Rangers 11. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.